After all, who are we serving? The citizens. How can we deprive citizens from access to the results of the process conducted by them at the level of polling units? So I welcome you to the Commission. I want to assure you and reassure you that the 2023 general election is going to be our best ever elections. We are committed, and that the votes cast by Nigerians will determine the outcome of elections, nothing more, nothing less.
You see, okay. After I don't deny that one, they said I may just go deny that one so that people might go come down, may they trust the process. You understand? So as people come out, come vote, finish now, they can't devise another means to make sure say the beavers not work, as in the technology not work at all, so that there will be space for them to take the votes. They let people vote for some side though. When they see how the vote they go, they plan to divert the vote, go somewhere where they can change results. As I can see for some pictures where go they flash. Some results they change them, and it's very glaring the way they change them. At least you go see where they cancel, they remove 0, go put 2. That's for person will get 17. They'll put 2 for the front, can be 217. Meanwhile, the 200 where they remove, so now from somebody will win them, they'll go remove them. And to cover up for that 2, with that 200 they'll come use 0 to replace the 2. You'll come with 017 or 0 name. You understand? 0 something. Meanwhile, they don't remove 200 from the front. Can and go for another person front. But thank God for the way this thing be, the result paper. There's a place where you also write it in words. You also write it out in words. Okay, that place now will for fee cash them. If you be real analyst where they analyze things well, if I not say not be the handwriting where they write, in this case, this one why you show now. So in this case, not be the handwriting where they write the 17. Not be they tell that the 200 and you understand? They call it small letter write the 200 and they don't use space write the and, so they always write 217. Then to cover up for the mess down where they for remove that 200 where they copy for the other 17 to make a 270. They need to come go use they try to clean the cancel here they for remove where they write the 200 with capital letter 2. You see, all this one are small facts where courts go consider if the court really they truthful and credible. So this one are small this with some videos we would not first show now before. Then the next stage we will enter, we will listen to one audio where somebody release an insider. And let me refer you also to that prophecy of Bishop Feyi once more. Hear what he talk about, one insider we know about what happened.
How will this revolution start? Hear me. How will the revolution start? Somehow the information will spill out that the election was rigged, and the youth will get to the street. It won't just be Lagos. It will be almost every state of Nigeria. The youth will get to the street and they will start the protests. These protests will lead to a revolution. Hear me? Peter Obi will go to court. He will go to court.
You don't hear him? Okay, fine. Match am with this video, this audio where you want here now. I will play the audio from my system here, and I hope we will get time very clear. Let's listen.
One is the intermediary. That server is basically what code is.
You said they have 3 sites. I'm trying to understand.
3 servers.
Okay, 3 servers. Okay.
Yeah. The first one is where they host the website. The second one is where the beaver data is stored.
Okay.
The third one is the intermediary. It's the link between when you collect data and you want to upload to the website.
Mm-hmm.
That's the dot servers. Now, this is what happened.
Mm.
They switched off the two servers, the Beaver server and the intermediary server. They switched it off. Now, once they switched it off, because I thought they logged me out of the system because I was like, who's this other great hacker that?
How did you know this though?
Because I can hack the system.
Okay.
I'm a software engineer. It's literally not that hard.
Okay.
So I thought that there was actually someone better than me, because initially, truth be told, APC came to me and told me, can I help them to like win the election on the Beavers? And I told them I was not interested.
Okay.
So and I suspected they were going to get someone else. And there's one more person that I could suspect that like he's also on my level that could do it, but he told me that he's not interested. So like he didn't do it.
Okay.
So like I now thought I thought they found someone else. So I was monitoring the servers out of due diligence.
Yes.
And I now realized for some reason I could not log in. I now thought that they logged me out, or by some miracle we had a very serious cybersecurity team, but that's not what happened. They switched off the server. You cannot connect to something that is offline. So when I found out they switched off the server, I now realized that okay, they switched off the server, but what is going on? Then I inspected the space. It turns out that the space is being consumed without any data being imputed online. So that means someone is manually imputing data.
Imputing the data, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just like buying data, and you left your phone in the house and you have roommates and you have not touched the phone, but you just realize that your 16 gig has finished. So that means someone used it or empty and store your data. That's literally what happened. That is literally how they rigged your elections.
Wow.
That is literally how they rigged your elections.
So which means they had another hacker to hack it and to impute the numbers there.
They didn't even need a hacker. What they did was they turned off all the servers for the Beaver and for the intermediary network. And what they did was they manually started imputing the numbers themselves.
Okay, which is why they said there was no network to transfer them. Because if you are following the elections, if you're following the results on social media, you would see that a lot of people were complaining that the people at the polling unit were not imputing the numbers into the servers for reasons not known. Which means it was intentional for them not to do it.
Number, it was for posterity. They don't need the Beavers. It's just they wanted a system whereby they can input number. And here's the thing, this is the trick. The thing is this. I wish Nigerians I could just connect them on one mind. This is what was going to happen. And I intend to personally get involved. My father has warned me against it, but like I'll just be as protected as possible. Yeah. There has to be another NSAS. And everybody is worried about the police and everything. I would personally release the database of all the police in Lagos State where they live and everywhere. And if you shoot anybody, they will lynch your family members. That's literally what will happen. Military personnel, police personnel, let's all go into an all-out war. If you're shooting our own civilians, we'll go and lynch your family members. We'll find your family members. Now I'm trying to get a list of all the APC politicians' children and where they stay.
Now, you hear that one? He said something bigger than NSAS is coming. He said this time, as you they kill protesters, as you they harm protesters, you they say me you oppress protesters, they will go after your family. Now, let's also relate this to what Bishop Feyi said when he said something bigger than NSAS is coming. Listen.
He was announced winner, and we will see a video where we'll do like this. The video will trend. Because I've lived in a revolution is coming. A greater than NSAS is coming. People, the doors will be shut. You will not go to work. You will be in your houses. Future. Follow. It will be declared winner on falsehood. The Lord, I saw Peter will be crying. Red eye in tears, proper tears. I saw Atiku like this. I told Atiku 4 years ago, I told this team 4 years ago that he will never become the president of Nigeria, and that's still within his stone. He will never. whatever. So there's nothing to bother. He should just go home and keep his money. But follow me carefully. A revolution is coming. A greater than NSAS is coming. People, the doors will be shut. You will not go to work. You will be in your houses. How will this revolution start? Hear me. How will the revolution start? Somehow the information will spill out that the election was rigged. And the youth will get to the street. It won't just be Lagos. It will be almost every state of Nigeria. The youth will get to the street and they will start the protest. These protests will lead to a revolution.
You hear that? So my people, let's follow up. We go try to analyze then I will still try to show now something very soon where the chairman of PDP, Ayu, talked about the way he caught them when they were changing election results. Also, the way they used the election result for one state for another state because they don't get enough time to take manipulate and so they started posting imposing results. Let's continue with this. Then we'll now end it up with Ayu, and then you see how they rigged your election. Then I'll come back to relate it with, we'll discuss what Tinubu got, what Obi got, and how what Atiku got, and how they actually did it.
Ireland, anywhere, we'll get their details. So like, if anything's happening in Nigeria, it will happen to your family. It won't to others, what you want to be done to yourself. But the thing is that we have to be united. That's literally what I've been calling you since. Because nobody knows how they really rigged the election. Nobody knows.
Wow.
But that's how they rigged it.
Wow.
You see how they rigged it?
You know what's going to happen? Let me talk to you.
They call names there where I don't want to involve for this post. So they wanted to, as I speak with you now, an alliance is being built. Also, remember when Bishop Feyi said some governors from PDP will join forces with APC a day ago, some hours ago, actually. The governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, who is incidentally the running mate to Atiku Abubakar, had a joint press briefing with the vice presidential candidate of Labour Party, Dati Baba Ahmed. You see, an alliance is coming. And very soon you see more people joining. So, what did they now do? After they jammed the system, what did they now do? They started imputing manual result, pre-written result. And because there was no way to really do some, because you have to manipulate very well to cover your track, they started imposing result, using one result for 2 polling units. Take this result for this polling unit, take to another one, the one you've already doctored, just change it. Now, they couldn't even finish that one. They now enter state to state. Here, waiting the chairman of PDP talk. Just listen.
Gentlemen of the press, if you look at the results from Bauchi and Gombe, they are exactly the same results. Bauchi APC has 146,977. Gombe, 2 different states. APC have also 146,977. PDP in Bauchi has 319,123. PDP in Gombe has 319,123. Labour Party has 26,000 in Bauchi they have 26,160. In Gombe, they also have 26,160. It is very clear that these results were allocated, deliberately allocated, and funny enough, this type of mischief. They didn't do it good enough, and you can see how two separate states far away, the parties scores exactly the same numbers in the elections. Two different states.
You see? Now, that thing they did, compare it with what Magnus Oraka said. Magnus Oraka, how they rigged all the elections in Plateau State, and they started distributing numbers to APC and PDP so that just to beef up their votes, while they were removing the number from that of Peter Obi, like we explained before. You see, so imagine if they do it for Plateau State, when we don't catch them now. That's what they still do for Lagos. Lagos, I think Peter Obi got 983,069 votes.
Our situation
and 69 votes, 69 votes.
Labour Party has
And they give her only 583,000, which means 400,000. Come on. Okay, remove 400 from 10 states like that. Is that not 4 million? Let's see the difference between the votes. 8 million, 6 million. 400. I'm going to be the difference now for those two. 8 million minus 6 million is 2 million plus. Let's say 2 million plus. 4 million minus 2 million plus. A landslide win for Peter Obi. See, this is not what we should just rush into the streets about. If we are protesting, we should know what we are protesting for. We should know that we have facts while we are protesting. And these facts are just a little. We still get more. We have more facts. More facts. In spite of all this, their mago, they are falling short of one segment, one session of the Electoral Act as amended, 2022 Electoral Act as amended, which states that for a candidate to be declared winner, he must get 25% from 24 states, including, they actually use the word "and," which means including Abuja. But guess what? Peter Obi is the only person that got more than 25, up to 25%, let me say, because he actually got 60% for Abuja. PDP couldn't, APC couldn't, which means they fall short of that small clause. So there's a genuine case to fight. There's a genuine case. Coupled with all this and more revelations that will come up, the change has come. Smile, obedient. Let's keep hope alive. My name is MC Kuvuki. We will continue this analysis, but for now, maybe for not too long. Watch out for the next part.